Welcome to the final episode of the Small Talk Big Impact series. Today, we'll discover how active listening can elevate small talk conversations to a whole new level of understanding. What is the difference between real dialogue and just two-person taking turns speaking? Imagine a scenario where two colleagues, say Sarah and Alex, meet up for a coffee chat. They start talking about their recent work encounters. But something feels off. Sarah notices that while she's sharing her stories, Alex seems more focused on checking his phone, and even occasionally interjecting with unrelated comments. The conversation begins to feel like a series of monologues, rather than a genuine dialogue. In small talk, listening is as important as speaking. Active listening involves giving our full attention to the person that we're conversing with, showing genuine interest, as well as understanding their perspective. When engaging in small talk, avoid distractions and focus on the speaker. Maintain eye contact, nod, and provide verbal cues to show that you're actively listening. By active listening, we create an atmosphere for connection, understanding, and mutual respect. Active listening allows us to go beyond simply taking turns speaking and fosters a genuine dialogue, where both parties will feel heard and valued. To demonstrate active listening, it's essential to provide reflective responses. This involves paraphrasing or summarizing what the speaker has said to ensure understanding and show that you're engaged in the conversation. Reflective responses can be as simple as saying, "So, if I understand correctly, you're saying," or "It sounds like you're really passionate about." Another powerful technique in small talk is conversation threading that involves seamlessly transitioning from one topic to another, creating a flowing conversation. It helps maintain engagement, builds rapport, and allows for deeper connections by finding common threads between different subjects. Say, person A would say, "So, I heard you recently traveled to Japan. How was your trip?" Person B, "It was amazing. The food was incredible. Speaking of food, have you tried any new restaurants in town lately?" Build on what your counterpart is saying with these two techniques. You will never run out of things to say. Empathy plays a significant role in active listening during small talks. By putting ourselves in the speaker's shoes, we can better understand their emotions, experiences, as well as perspectives. We could show empathy through genuine responses, such as sayings like, "I can imagine how challenging that must have been for you," or "I understand why that would make you feel excited." Another way is to validate the other person's feelings and experiences through understanding responses. This helps conversation feel supportive. For example, if someone is having a hard time figuring out a new technology, you can say, "That sounds really frustrating. Dealing with technology issues can be so stressful." Remember, small talk is not just about filling the silence. It's about building rapport, establishing common ground, and fostering understanding. Congratulations on completing the Small Talk Big Impact series. We have all learned how small talk could pave the way for meaningful connections, as well as explored various scenarios where it could create big impacts, and discovered the art of active listening. It is my sincere hope that we can all now harness the power of small talk in our personal and professional lives.